Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. I'm just here upgrading some cables. Really? Really tree. Why do you do this to me? Putting in some hardened flux ducts because we now have the ability to autocraft them thanks to the last update with the recipe in the assemblers now, so I can now autocraft to my heart's desire. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. The recipes do use the leadstone ducts, so I can basically recycle them into the new recipe, which is good. Just one less. Oh, cool. I've still got some on me. One less thing I need to worry about because I've already got the. Oh, no, I guess I don't have any more on me. Just one I had more. Alright, well I'll put that lead one back in for now. I don't want things to run out of power. Apart from that, I haven't done too much. I placed a couple of machines down so we could automate these, and I was going to automate them on camera, but then decided against it because I wanted them. So I've been just slowly going through and replacing some of the ducting because obviously at night things slow down and these are stuttering. Now I don't think it's power related. I think it's lag related, or just from all the stuff that is in this area. Because if you look at the power at the top of the screen there, it does constantly say 16,000. So it always has it. So unless it's like instantly refilling, these only do, I don't know. But I don't think this is power related. But all of them are like this. So they're, I don't know. Not sure. Not 100% sure. It doesn't, even this one down here is doing a bit of a, that could be power related, but then it still says 16,000, so unsure at this point. If you guys know, by all means, let me know. Let's just put these leadstone ducts in here so they can be extracted and used where needed. I've changed this one up, so even though it's an unfamiliar item, it's already on there. Change this one up so I can still use the hardened filter. Just put this as a hardened flux duct instead. I think I'm going to ditch item ducts out of here because we've got the impulse item ducts. So there is no reason for me to have regular ones anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, we can probably get rid of them. And they can be used where needed. Cool. So got a few left. I generally try to keep one in there. I did want to unlock some stuff in this episode, but I still don't quite have what I want. I was going to go for what was it? I wanted to unlock some of. I've gone blank on what I was going to unlock. I wouldn't mind doing this, but that's like 1,000 red, green, and blue, which I don't quite have yet. I was going to unlock this 150 of each. I can do that now. Cool. Because we have certain things that only require. There's not a lot that requires aluminium plates until we start getting up into this higher tier. Then we're going to start needing it. But we're going to have some stuff that requires aluminium dust, and I kind of want to do both, if that makes sense. So I did have this importing aluminium ingots for a while there, and I think we're actually through all the nickel, which is fantastic. And I've got filters under these guys, so we can have ingots or dust. Now I don't. Obviously, we've got a lot of ingots at the moment. We've got, 40-odd thousand here, and then there's another 40-odd thousand over there. So I think we're good for ingots for now, so I think I'm going to let it, any aluminium that comes up from our system will, I'm getting some gold, some copper, will go into dust and be extracted outside of this guy. Into here and then into the little thing down there. Let's see, got a lot of bits and pieces that are slowly working. This thing keeps breaking now because of this. It's like it just finds wherever it can put the titanium and decides on that this one is good, and I don't know that. So it's not extracting as it should, and then this fills up with gunpowder. Come on, take a stack out. I just shift click that out. You gonna go? Or is it gonna fill up with gunpowder? Really? Whatever. It's obviously gone gunpowder first. Let's get rid of the items. Dropped a powered lantern right over the back there. Wouldn't mind putting it out this way. Right, so all I've done out here my friends, is I've placed 3 of these guys down. So I think it might be nice to have one of these lanterns out here. Oh, over there. That's where we're shooting. But I'll have to get some LV power out here, or I can just tee it off this. Let's try that. There's a lantern. Do I have LV on me? No, I've got MV. LV wire. Don't have any connectors. It's unfortunate. I will do that while we discuss. So I'd like to have the ability to run various crafts through a furnace if needed, and I was thinking the external heater. Oops. I've never heard it ricochet off anything before. That was interesting. I was thinking the external heater might be good, and I hope I can put it between like 2 furnaces. I think that'd be cool. One of the things I would like to have it for, and that's one that was not zapped me. This guy here is set up with titanium ingots because if you looked at the ducting, we have hardened ducts at the moment, and this is the recipe I'm using. So 2 leadstone, 4 plastic sheets, 2 steel plates, and a redstone gives me the hardened. And then we've got the redstone energy one. So the next level up requires plastic sheets as well. The hardened ducts, so it's even more expensive. And then titanium plate. So titanium plate can be titanium through here, and we get that. Or we can run it through a metal press and get 2, same amount. I don't know whether expense is the same in terms of power. I'd like to do a rolling machine, but these guys are going to require a bunch of this, so I'm going to need to make up a ton of engineering blocks, and this is where aluminium plate starts coming in once we hit the advanced rocketry machines. So this is a rolling machine. We'll use a bit more power, but it'll be faster. So we may end up replacing some of our presses because of that fact. And it's, you know, I don't know if there's pollution in that one. Something I need to investigate. Drones would be cool to unlock. It's only 5 of each. Because then that unlocks the retriever. Make it so I can make retrievers. And I am still working towards that. This guy requires 200 high-tech research. So that we can unlock, you know, logistics pipes. And our advanced electronics 3, so we still need 800 high-tech research. I have 14. Yep. A lot of this is due to needing lots of circuits for the yellow, I believe it was. Lights. Recipe. Yeah, elites. So it uses elite control circuits. And those ones obviously require gold wire and 20 basics. So now that all these are full again, hopefully the system will still be ticking over and making some of these other ones. This guy here, I believe I probably don't have any more in here. Copper, plastic, and I think it was steel, wasn't it? Yeah. So I might actually, it's a very expensive recipe, that one. I do want to get onto the other recipe for it. Anyway. What was I doing? Ah! I was going to check out here. Where's my machine? Not you, is it? Oh, you do. No, that's that one. You, I think it is. That's a red. Hey, what are you missing? Got green. Got copper wire. I think you're missing plastic. You are missing plastic sheets. I don't know why this is broken. Or cool. We don't have that drawer working anymore. The sheets come from the other side. So plastic sheets. We may be out of oil again. One of the downsides of doing things the way I have and having them spread out across the base is just this reason where you run backwards and forwards all over the place trying to get something done. Probably should put a pollution pump out here at some point too. Too far for plastic sheets, guys. Stop looking. Oh boy. Plastic sheets are here. Yep, we're out. What are you missing? Fluid? Got a little bit of gasoline. Guessing that that's full and we've probably just got lubricant in here. Yeah. So that's the other reason why I wanted to use the plate. Get the plate thing going. We could use lubricant. And it's only a little bit. It will keep our system kicking along. Let's put this in here. A bit of it flowing. Oh, they were close. Where are you? It's here somewhere. Must be on the ground. Haven't had drones for a little bit. I'm sure they're still waiting to try and get me. Yellow cake's the other one we haven't moved either, isn't it? Didn't reset this guy back up. What does it cost? Sulfuric and uranium and your chemical plant. Okay. I need to build another one of these guys. And this is a sulfuric acid line, isn't it? Awesome. We've got a bit here at the moment, so it's not a huge inconvenience yet. And did I hook this guy up? Yes, I did. Awesome. I couldn't remember if I did or not. Alright. So let's... No, don't put them in there. All that. I went back for the L... Really? I went back for the LV thing. That's what I was doing. Really, had a bit of a brain fade day, I think. Things not quite, going to plan. Grab a couple of them, a couple of them. Have a couple here. Cool. I did go and try and start cleaning up the mess that I've caused over that way. It's going to take me a while, a long while. Right, so that's there. Try and get through the maze without killing myself. Oh no, there's another lamp that I just didn't hook up. Well, that was daft. What daft indeed. So I don't have... I've got a few hardens on me. I wouldn't mind changing some of these out. Because obviously... obviously, not everything is capable of carrying the power across on the cables. These guys. You are MV. But if we can get these lanterns hooked up, all the better. I wonder if we can do this. I wonder if I can go connector and then put like a relay there. I've only got two. Typical. What does that mean? Alright, that will light the area up at night, assuming this has power. Do you have power? No. Why don't you have power? Uh-oh. Is something down here must be drawing all the power out, or I've broken a cable or something. This is no? I think something, we're just using it. It's just using a lot of power. That's what I mean. I need to change them out so I've got these guys, because they transfer 4,000. The next step up does 9,000. These will only transfer 1. So need to get to this. Let's look into that. Okay. Again, rambling a bit. Alright, cool. It's fine. You know what? That's all the things for the alloy furnace. Immersive engineering one. Let me just clean some stuff out. And then we are going to set up the external heater. So what did it need? Back. This one here, 150 red, 150 green. Yep. 150 blue. And 150 pink. Or purple, or whatever you see it as. Alright, External heater. Electrum coil blocks. Steel ingots. LV capacitor. Okay, so electrum coil, it's just MV wire. Alright, cool, and some iron. So we need a little bit of iron and some MV wire coils. We should have a few of them. MV. See? Got quite a bit. And we'll have them all over the place too. They will be in chests and some LV there. We need that. Some insulated LV. That would be even smarter, wouldn't it? That's some MV. Cool. So we needed 3 of them. And then some of that. Oh, hang on, there's one right there. There's an LV capacitor. I need some steel ingots and a redstone. I think we did have steel ingots in something around here. One of my chests has it. Otherwise I'll take it out of the furnace. You. And we want a redstone, right? Just one. Ooh, copper's built up. Is that copper one full? Yep. Let's see what we can come up with. You will do. I will need some iron. Hopefully there's some iron in one of these. Yes, there is. You have that. Take that. Alright, so I want 3 of them. You want that. What else do I need? Steel. 1 external heater. Nice, so it's 160 RF a tick to heat a furnace. But we can take, say, I don't know, a couple of these furnaces. So these ones out here, for example, I've got being fueled by charcoal, or coal actually. These are fueled by coal. This one does my baked potatoes, my food source. That's not the button I want. That is the button I want. And some baked potatoes. But what I want to do, I might just kind of starting to put things places I really maybe shouldn't. If I... Cool. This guy should, I believe, work underneath, so, or to the side. Let's place it somewhere I can get to with cable, maybe? Got pipework under here, so I can go like that. Okay. Does that mean that it can only connect this side? Can I change that with a hammer? Yes. Okay, if I put a furnace there, and then say a little bit of titanium, if I put that in there, does it need a lever? No power. Why is all my power suddenly broken? Guess they Geez, they're in close this time. Don't normally get that close. For this one to spin up. Something wants in. Don't know. Yeah, odd. Anyway, right. Does that need a lever? Do I have the book? Goodness me. Really? There it is. You can have that back. Probably under simple machines. Place next to normal furnace. Click the side of the heater with a hammer to make energy acceptor. Sneak and target up on the side. Okay. So potentially, it says I can smelt it in a thing. Alright, maybe I can't. Maybe that's not enough power to keep it going. Do I not have enough room? Thank you. Let's try over here somewhere. Maybe that boiler over there is starting to tap out and it's not pulling properly from the other ones. Let's drop this guy there and shift right click. Okay, that's got power. Furnace. Give it some titanium. Yes. Awesome. And we shouldn't have any pollution from that, ideally. So my thought is to hopefully, without getting zapped, can I get a filter? Whitelist that stuff. Let's just throw some in there. Don't think we need the side. I think we need to extract on the bottom. And then this one here. Let's see what it does. Unless I need to extract from the back, which would be annoying. So I should have somewhere for titanium to go. I'm pretty sure it didn't need to come out the side. Oh, you know why? Give it a second to work out that it's got somewhere to go. Or not. Because it should have the ability. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there goes one. It should be able to send them out. Oh, excuse me. Over. So that guy there. So we'll see in a moment if it does. Pretty sure that's the only thing requesting titanium ingots. I think. What else uses titanium ingots? Plates, yeah. That's about it. Make an exosuit from it. Ah. Here we go. And this should turn it into plates. Awesome. So we have the ability to make titanium plates. We can now, let's go duct, and I know I'm just going over the end of the episode here. We can go titanium plate, plastic sheets, hardened, and a redstone. Titanium plate. Merry Christmas. Plastic sheets. Nope. I need a redstone. Alright. But I can set this up so that we can now make the next one. So we can now make... I'll have to clean that up in a moment. Redstone flux ducts, so I can maybe use them to connect up onto the generators. Get the 9000 RF tick out. That should be more than what the generators can produce, I think, without me going up to HV. So I'm going to set this guy up. I'm going to need to get some more conduits, but I'll set this one up. Put leadstone in it. I'll set this guy up. Ooh, got a loot bag from somewhere. Oh, it's got some cool stuff in it. Yeah, I'll set this next one up to make the next tier of power conduit, and then hopefully next episode I'll be able to replace some of this spaghetti. Even though it does protect me a little, I'll be able to replace the spaghetti, put some ducting in, and maybe make things a bit safer to get around. I should probably build that other doobie, but we'll get there. Anyway, in the meantime, bit of a slower episode. Didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but I do appreciate you watching. Well, that's that thing. And I hope you come back and join me next time. So thanks again, and I'll see you then. Bye now.